Modern-day Italy and Italians are a mixed bunch. The geographic position of Italy at the centre of the Mediterranean Sea has encouraged the mixing of different peoples throughout history.
The result is an Italian civilization which has evolved in richness thanks to the contributions of the most diverse cultures throughout its long history.
During the past 150 years, Italy has been exporting its diversity through migration, and Australia has been one of the beneficiaries of this movement.
History records one Italian present in the First Fleet in 1788.
A first migration wave of Italians from the northern regions began in the 1850s during the gold rush.
These early Italians were engaged in providing services for the diggers such as housing, food services and logging. A steady trickle of Italians continued the move down under until World War II, with the main influx in all their diversity from the north to the south occurring during the 50s and 60s.
In the late 60s, the Italian government established a number of Comitati Assistenza Italiani in foreign countries through its consulates. The purpose was to provide welfare assistance to Italian migrants residing abroad. In Melbourne, Co.As.It, Italian Assistance Association, was established in 1967 as a charitable organisation with the intent to deliver culturally appropriate services to recently arrived migrants, to assist them with their settlement issues and welfare services so that they and their descendants could actively participate in the Australian community and achieve full potential. 48 years on, the success of our organisation has been the preservation of its cultural identity and language, the quality of its service and adaptability to the changing needs of this dynamic and evolving Italian-speaking community. Caring for the growing needs of older Italians is a commitment that Co.As.It takes very seriously and is at the heart of the Italian culture. The Aged and Disability Services Department delivers a broad range of culturally sensitive and tailored programs which are specific to the needs of older Italians and their family carers.
Co.As.It resiliently stands proud. It weathers hard time, tackling funding cuts caused by global financial crisis or budgetary redistribution. It is able to do so because of the dedication and resourcefulness of its staff and volunteers who multitask, adjust, accommodate and chip in.
Co.As.It has always been committed to intercultural exchanges. Over the years, it has not only evolved into a diverse multicultural organisation, but also responded to the call from Due Volte Genitori, a network group supporting parents and families from the LGBTI Italian-speaking community. The organisation continues to showcase amazing multicultural works and enthusiastically participates in intercultural initiatives like Bridging Two Worlds, Jews, Italians and Carlton, and the Multicultural Museum's Cook-Off 2015, Polenta and Goanna, to name a few. Our multicultural staff includes employees and volunteers from all walks of life. Co.As.It's strength lies in the diversity of its workforce, which shares the common languages of English and Italian, as well as the cultural knowledge of what it means to be Italian or to have an Italian background. A large group of Co.As.It's recipients are older parents and grandparents arriving 50, 60, 70 years ago. Interlaced with these clusters, there are also family members and carers from first and second generation of Italian-Australian-born descendants. The organisation is able to respond to individual consumers' needs because of its diverse labour force, who not only speak the language, including numerous regional dialects, but can also mirror Italian traditional norms, rituals, cultural sensitivity in how to provide the assistance, using non-verbal communication messages and nuances of respect.
A case manager from the organisation describes it as an organisation caring for Italian from head to toe.
Co.As.It is a vibrant and welcoming organisation. It is set up to be warm and inclusive to all its members, irrespective of religion, political inclination, gender affiliations, ethnicity and cultural backgrounds.
As another staff member describes Co.As.It as an all-inclusive organisation, caring for all shapes and sizes, big or small.
Where there are gaps, Co.As.It consults with its community members and connects people with specific service providers, other ethno-specific organisations or mainstream agencies for the sole benefit of its community members. Italian and Australian government officials have visited Co.As.It over the years to support programs and activities. One of the many highlights is the visit to the Thomastown Childcare Centre by the Prince and Princess of Wales in November 1985. Co.As.It programs and involvements epitomise the Italian community. They have a strong social focus, driven by energetic people keen to succeed at all costs and to make things work.
This year, several volunteers from the Visitation Program will achieve 30 years commitment to the Home Visitation Program established by Sir James Gobble, and 22 years participation with the Community Visitors Scheme.
During the scholastic year, every Saturday morning, the building in Faraday Street is a buzzing beehive of storytelling and conversations from pupils and parents of primary school children to VCE students attending the after-hours Italian classes. The Italian Resource Centre is a pivotal place to the success of the language programs and the educational activities offered by the Museo Italiano and the Italian Historical Society. Together, these centres collect memorabilia, contemporary resources and records for family history searchers, extensively cataloguing the contributions of many Italian Australians as written or oral collections of stories, showcasing permanent exhibitions, publications and preserving photographs. From the beginning, Co.As.It has been committed to keep the Italian culture alive. From its off-site educational events like the Carlton Italian Festa, the Italian Republic celebration days in nursing homes, language festivals, cultural performing arts competitions and exhibitions.
Co.As.It is a testimony of an organisation that extends outside its comfort zone, embracing challenges and diversity as it moves towards new horizons, adopting innovative technologies and vision.